Hi guys, welcome to Shape Up. So today we're gonna have 5 different circuits. We're gonna be doing it by time. So our first one, we're gonna do 35 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and we're gonna do 3 rounds of it. So we're gonna do an overhead shuffle. So if you have like a basketball, a lighter weight, you can hold it in your hands if you would like, up overhead. This is one where we just shuffle back and forth, up on our toes, okay? Trying to keep our bicep in line with the ear. If you don't wanna do the jumping motion, you can be up on those toes and you can just tap behind you, and more of a modification will just be flat-footed and tapping. Okay. Next, we're going to go into a lunge pulse. So we're going to do, let's do 6 pulses. So we're going to do 6 and then switch. Okay. If you want to, you can add a jump on that 6 for more advancement. Going into our second circuit, we have the 35 seconds of work again. We're going to do an A skip. So this one, you do a skip like so. So my feet are tapping 2 times on the ground. So it's like a high knee, except for you're doing that skip. It's some coordination, so if you don't want to do the skip, you can just go into a high knee. All right, getting those knees nice and high. Next, we have a squat pulse. So let's do 6 pulses, okay? And then on the 7th, we'll come up and back down. And once again, you can hold the weight if you want. Circuit 3, we're gonna change the time to 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. This is going to be some lifting movement, so we have a bent over row. So we can have our dumbbells, if you have them. And this is when we're bent over, bringing those weights directly behind us. All right, guys, squeezing the shoulder blades together, having a flat back. Next, we have a lat raise. So this is the one where we bring those arms out parallel. All right, using our shoulders, chest up, engaging the core. For our next circuit, we have a squat plus glute kickback. So you can have a weight in your hand if you want. We're just gonna do a squat and then bring that heel directly behind you. Okay, so it's gonna be squat, kick, and alternate. All right, so as you're kicking behind you, really focus on that glute muscle to get the heel behind us. Then we have front raises. So these will just be forward, okay? Making sure those arms are parallel, making our L shape. If you get tired, you can always alternate one at a time. Also, if you don't have a dumbbell, you can just do arm circles for that whole time. For the front raises, you can do the same thing for the lat raises. And then our final circuit, this time we're only gonna do 2 rounds, 45 seconds of work though, and we're gonna hold a plank. So we'll be down on our mat. A true plank is on our elbows, keeping the glute tucked to the ground, elbow in line with shoulder. For a modification, you can come up on the hands, you can come on your knees, or you can do it on the wall. And then we have a bird dog. So we want to keep the wrist in line with the shoulder, knee in line with the hip as best we can. And this is one where we alternate, all right? So this is a nice, slow and controlled movement, a little bit of balance work, trying to keep the back nice and flat. A modification is just doing 1 at a time, okay? Really using the glute to get the legs up. And if you want to do that one on the wall, you would do the same thing. So you would lean against, okay, and just alternate our legs, okay? Still using the glute. All right, guys, and that's all I have for us today. Good luck and go Pokes.